Hi everybody, it's Crystal. I hope everybody is doing well and I hope everybody is staying safe. So thank you for joining me. Today I have an unboxing that I promised. It's the new color of the Caron Latte cakes. Now I think there were 7 new colors. Now if you're new to my channel, I do want to ask you, or just tell you, don't forget that I do crochet tutorials. I have approximately over 700 at the making of this video on my channel. So if you're wanting to learn to crochet, or you already know how and you want some free crochet tutorials to follow, I make up my own designs, you're more than welcome to check those out on my channel. They're all neatly organized in playlists. If you go to my channel and you click on playlists, you'll see a playlist of hats and ladies garments, menswear, baby and toddler dresses, pretty much anything you want. I got it, pretty much. But I always continue to build my tutorial library. So I just wanted to say that if you're new, you can look for that too. I don't always just do yarn unboxings, but I do those. I like to show new yarns to people and new colors and tell them about them, because a lot of people can't get out right, and they depend on me. So this is the Michaels. I told you about their new yarns, new Caron cakes they had, and now they have the new colors of the latte cakes. Do you guys want me to unbox them? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit me up on Instagram if you have it. Here's my Michaels box. All right, I'm gonna open it. It actually got here pretty quick. I bought 3 separate orders from Michaels, and they actually got it here pretty quick. They're on the ball, I guess. Well, mine did anyways. Hopefully it is working that way for you guys too. I'm super excited to see these new colors. I love Caron Latte, in case you can't see. And I do have tutorials of things that I've made out of Caron Lattes on in my playlist. So you just have to look for them. Okay, Caron Latte cakes online at michaels.com are originally $9.99. I purchased them on sale for $7.99. And today, 8/21/2020, I believe they are still $7.99. Because I'm always checking out Michaels for new things. So here we go. Let's see what we got. I'm super excited. They made me purchase 2 packs. That's what Michaels does online. They won't let you just buy one. Some items they do, but a lot of times it's 2, sometimes 3 packs. But that's okay. I wanted to buy 2 of each. That's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna make sure this is showing up true to color on my camera. Got a different camera, so it should do better, but I gotta adjust it. Yes, that's exactly what it looks like. It is very pretty. Let's read about it. If you guys, in case you're not familiar with latte cakes, oh, they're so soft. They're so pretty. I think they made number 5 out of my top 10 yarns of 2020, and then the year before they made number 3. They only dropped down because some new yarns came out, but I still love them. They will probably always remain in my top 10 favorite yarns. So this is the Caron Latte cakes. Hopefully it's not recording it backwards. Okay, I had to stop and make sure it wasn't recording backwards, since it's a new phone that I'm using. Sometimes you have to adjust the settings. I'm sorry if I'm talking a lot. So this one is, so Caron Lattes are a bulky number 5. Bulky number 5 is my favorite. It's 58 acrylic and 42% nylon. There's 532 yards per cake. 8.8 ounces or 250 grams. I said 530 yards or 485 meters for those of you that use that system. There's no wool, it says. Now, on a squish factor, these things are awesome. Oh, they're so soft. You see the hairs on them? Now, you would think, a lot of people ask me that are unfamiliar with latte cakes if they're itchy. Not at all. They are so super soft. I made a blanket out of one. It's on my channel. Oh, it's so soft. My daughter took it, but oh, it is so soft and squishy. And it being labeled as a bulky 5 would be, I would consider that correct, considering the hairs that are on it. And I don't find it hard to crochet with, but I do find that it's kind of a waste to use. Like stiff definition doesn't show up really well because of the fuzzies. I think it's better to use simple stitches with this yarn, which is fine because that's easy for beginners to follow along with. Okay, so the color I have here is called Sugar Pearls. It's very pretty. I just want to make sure it's showing up correctly. Yep. So it's grays, medium color grays, light grays, and then it's got this bit of a charcoal color, but the fuzzies on the charcoal color are blue, which is kind of unique, actually. I like that color. It's very pretty. And it is a self-striping yarn, so if you do like to color control, that would be easy to do with these. So Sugar Pearls is this one. Very pretty. I could love on Caron Latte cakes all day long. I'm a weirdo when it comes to yarn. And some yarns I'm even weirder with. And Caron Latte is one I'm weird with. So let's move on. Okay, so the color of this one is called Pretty Plum. Check out the colors here on it. Yep, perfect. Perfect. We got different colors of purple and some gray in there, and then this is an extremely light gray color, like very, very light gray, near white. Sorry about my dog. The purples are like periwinkles, you know, periwinkle / purple blue looking, and then it does have some more purple color there that's even more purple than the periwinkle blue color that's like right here. I call that a cross between purple and blue. Very nice. Again, so pretty, so pretty. What will I make? Oh my gosh, the centers match. I love when I get cakes and the centers match. I don't know why, because I color control most of the time, so it really serves me no purpose. I just like the looks of the centers matching. Well, they almost match. That's pretty good for an online order. Usually when you buy online, you don't get matching centers. Now, I know there's a couple of these in here that are going to be my favorites. I could tell when I bought them online. Let's see, let's look at this one. Man, this almost has matching centers too. It's my lucky day for Caron Latte cakes. Okay, not quite matching, but... Okay, so the color of this one is called Iced Leaves. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. So, you can see that it does have like a icy, I guess you call it icy color blue. I don't know. And then it does have some green in it. I'm sorry about my dog. He's weird. It's a bloodhound. He barks all the time. And white. And it does have gray in it. Very, very beautiful. Sometimes it's hard to see the color on these because of the fur. But that fur is so soft. I wouldn't want it any other way. Very, very pretty. What will I do? I don't know. Let's check out this one actually next. This one I thought was an interesting color. I like avocado green colors and stuff, and this one kind of just was kind of my style. This one, the color name is Olive Mint. Kind of sounds olive mint. Olive mint. Kind of sounds like that, don't it? Olive mint. I'll admit that this yarn is super pretty and super awesome. It's very, very gorgeous. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's look at it close up. Let's see what we look like in the camera. Making sure. Yep. So we got the dark gray in the middle, light gray, and then it goes out to a couple different colors of green. I probably wouldn't really consider them like really olive color. They maybe look a little bit like, I don't know, I can't explain it, but they're very pretty. Nonetheless, I like the colors of them. I like these types of greens, and the grays mixed in them is very pretty. Light grays and dark grays and medium grays, and then we got two different colors of green, one lighter than the other. Can't really pinpoint the color that I would call that green, but it's still pretty. Like it, love them, very pretty. Like I said, I'll admit, I like them. Those are gorgeous. Very pretty. Now remember, those have 530 yards of a bulky 5, so 2 of them together is of a bulky 5. That's over 1,000 yards of a bulky 5. Definitely enough to make a sweater, especially if you're going to be using simple stitches, because like I mentioned before, if you try to use cables or anything, it's kind of just a wasting your time. They're not extremely visible, so it's best to use a simple stitch with those. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, this one's pretty too. This one's pretty too. Beautiful. Strawberry flambe. Hope I said that right. Very pretty. Very pretty. Isn't it pretty? Strawberry flambe. So we do have, it's a strawberry color. I would consider that, yes. More grays, dark grays, light grays, and then you do have a light peachy pink. More peachy than pink. Definitely more peachy. I would consider that light peach. And then you got the strawberry color. A lot of grays in these. There's your strawberry color. Very pretty. Again, this would be maybe a nice sweater for my daughter. She loves her pinks. I don't know though, she's pretty particular. She may not want that gray in it. What do you think? If you've never tried Caron latte cakes, I don't think you'd really be disappointed. When you crochet with them, you might think it'd be hard to crochet with. Actually, it's quite easy. They glide right through over your hook. It's so, I mean, they're so pretty. Okay, I got 2 left. These 2 I thought would be my favorites. Okay, I'll start with this one. I think I like this one because of the name. I don't know. Could be. I buy yarns because of names sometimes. Do you guys do that? Thinking the name of the yarn's cool and you buy it? Anyways, the name on this one is called Butter Cookie. It's very pretty because I do like yellow colors too. That is a gorgeous. That's very pretty. Let me look at it. Yep. So butter cookie. Got a little bit of a golden yellow, but it's a light golden yellow. And then down here you have kind of a really light yellow, almost cream colored is what I would say. And then it does have white, which is not real bright white, more of a very between bright white and off-white, I guess. A subtle off-white. And you do have a little bit of brown in here. It's kind of a, I don't know, light brown is what it is. And that looks like you got a light brown and then you got like a medium brown in it. So that's about the colors of that one. It's very pretty. Gorgeous. That one's pretty. I'm going to make a hat and scarf out of it. I knew I liked the butter cookie. I like butter cookies and I like the yellows. It's so pretty. That's gorgeous. Very beautiful. Now my camera is showing that up pretty much true to color. Very pretty. I like that. I try to show it up close because sometimes on the website you can't tell. I've had that problem a lot. Okay, there's one more, and this one actually about 4 because I thought it would be my favorite. And I would have to say that I was right. I'm a brown person, but I'm also a golden yellow, avocado, olive green, rust orange, or rainbow red, every color that you can think of. But I do gravitate more towards the fall colors, I would say. Maybe. If I don't know. I gravitate towards all color. I love it all. I can. But brown is my favorite color. So this one is called a Biscuit. Biscuit. Oh, it's pretty. There it is. It's a lot of fuzzies in it. I know it's hard to see the colors with the fuzzies. So we do, the Biscuit has like a light brown, dark brown, almost a golden. I don't know. I wouldn't call it golden. I guess, I don't know, mocha color / golden. And then it has like a very light, very, very light off-white brown color. That one's really, really pretty. I love this one. It is definitely my favorite because of the browns. I love browns. They are very, very pretty. I like that dark chocolate color up here. It's almost like chocolate. So chocolate it looks to be purplish, but it's not purple. I can't explain it, but it's so pretty. I try to, no, it's chocolate color. A light chocolate color, I guess. I try to explain the colors the best that I can, but remember my definition of colors could be different than yours, you know. Maybe if I say coffee color, like mocha coffee color, you might think of a different mocha color coffee than me, you know. So I just try to explain it the best that I can, but my definition still could be different than yours. So remember that. I'll show you an example. Like, I don't know, I called that charcoal right there, but normally I would probably just call that black, even though it's not really a black, it's more of a charcoal color. But I want to try to be as close as I can as excuse me, describing the colors. My favorite is this one. It's pretty. I love it. I think you will too. I do. I got 4 of these. I don't know why I got 4. I don't really need that many, but maybe I'll make a... Gosh, that's so pretty. What do you do when you get something so pretty? It's so pretty. Oh. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, someone asked me about dye lots. I don't match dye lots. Even when I go to the store, I do not think that it's necessary anymore. That's only my opinion. I know a lot of people still match dye lots. I just think with the technology today that it's not necessary. Even if it's off, it's never off enough. Oh, these are made in China, in case anybody wondered. I forgot to tell you that. I'm going to see if they matched up my dye lots on these 4 colors here, since I bought them online. And yes, they all have the same dye lot. Anybody that's interested in matching dye lots, Michaels did match the dye lots on all 4 of these. So I can probably only assume... Wait a minute, that's not even the dye lot. Just a second. Here's the dye lot. I guess that's the dye lot. Well, they're all the same. 4545, those are the same. 3, yeah, they match the dye lots on all of mine. But of course they did come in 2 packs. But this one I did buy 2 packs of, and they still had the same dye lot. So I think that's the dye lot I'm looking at. I don't know. Some yarns don't even come with dye lot anymore. Anyways, they have the same numbers. They have the same numbers. Okay, that's my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Gosh, I love my favorite out of the new colors. Number 1 is going to be Biscuit. Someone told me on my Facebook page that she saw, I think it was Facebook, she saw, could have been YouTube, she saw these and she already knew which one was going to be my favorite. Hey, if you're watching, did you get it right? Biscuit's my favorite. Second is Butter Cookie. And third is Olive Mint. Gosh, that's pretty. I don't know. These 2 are tied. These 2 are tied. But don't get me wrong. I love them all. They are all very gorgeous. And I think my first thing I will do, if Evelyn, who is my daughter, she's 4, extremely picky. She only likes pink, purple, and rainbow colors. I will make her something out of this if she will allow it, since it has gray in it. She may not. She might say no way. And what she says goes. I realized I'm not the queen of my castle anymore. She is. So I'm going to quit talking. I talk your head off. I'm going to go. I'm going to caress my Caron kicks. Some people, it makes them sick to watch, but I don't care. I love yarn. It's an obsession. And if you ask me, there's a lot worse things that I could be obsessed with than a cake of yarn. Thanks everybody for watching. Check these out on Michaels. Remember, I'm not affiliated with Yarn Inspirations or Michaels. I don't have affiliated links or nothing, but Michaels.com is the only place that you're going to find these new colors of latte cakes. They're exclusive to Michaels as for now. Thanks everybody for watching. Stay safe out there, okay? Bye-bye.